Welcome back to what I'm doing channel. Today we're going to be watching the game for the finals of Polysseum Zebasi tournament. You get our workshop and move to the center. I'm doing the tiger opening. What is that? That is when I don't train a second board, I go straight into riding, turn to riding and rider. I meet them, I get another rider, and I go for the lighthouse to upgrade the cap. And I see their warrior is south. I'm not gonna get an explorer yet because I don't need vision this turn. It's only one more star. If I do get it, I want another rider. And I see them there. I see that they moved here. I smack them with the warrior here and kill with the rider, because then I can bounce with a full 10 HP rider onto the city. And now I get a workshop actually, because this explorer is not funneled. And they get an explorer. I siege them. I get another village, get another rider, and can they unsiege that? They can, just barely. They step on the ruin. I can't stop them, but I can siege them, and I can also block them. This 5 HP warrior rider is blocking. They unsiege and kill all 3 of my riders, but now I can siege again, which I do. I didn't block this time. I just get a workshop into west and get riders. I'm completely cutting them off. From the center they get an explorer from the ruin. Why don't they get an explorer from the ruin? Because they got this lighthouse. Kill that rider. I'm just moving it my riders. I get another workshop and train more riders. They go for windmills, but they don't get a giant yet. Kill that. Suicide the 5 HP and siege them. And also move the rider here. And I siege them here too. Now can they unsiege this? See, no, they can get a giant, and they can also unsiege this, but I didn't deny them so much income. They get walls, it's fine. I'm just gonna move my riders around, just overwhelm them with riders. I don't even need anything else. He's got a giant, but I have a huge city advantage. 5, about to be 6 cities. I'm just workshopping everything because I don't need the vision, because I already have the vision, full vision on them. They don't train anything here. That's a smart move, because I was going to see if they train something. I get a red sword in the back too. Go for orc, so with the killer I get a giant. And they quit here, yeah, that's to be expected. And then the second game, now I'm not hosting, I'm in the north again. I go here because there's probably a village, there's a ton of farms there. Go for riding again. I meet them here, which unfortunately they're stealing the city next to me, but it's fine. This city has 4 farms, which is great. That's not enough for the giant, but it's pretty close to it. I would need forestry and hunting to chop. Forestry and hunting, so I can get a giant, or to chop and place the monument. I siege them here. This was a good siege in my opinion. I get a white swordman in the middle, beautiful. Keep exploring. Go for these 2 farms. So usually this is not worth it, but because it's 10 stars for 5 and 1 star per turn, but in this case it's worth it because I'm getting closer to my giant. I start smacking my swordman. Just gonna try to cut him off and move my swordman back to heal it. Still cutting them off beautifully. Roads, pre-cap. Get a workshop there. We get another workshop, beautiful. The lighthouse. See them down there. Connect, so I can siege them. I need another road for that, and this road is useful, so I'm gonna place it. So I'm gonna use it to connect. I see they have a giant and windmills, and they have another giant, so many giants. But I got this lighthouse now too. Now with connections, I cannot get a giant, right? Oh yeah, I need something else. I need orc. I siege them here because I left the city open. Maybe they can't siege. They killed my swordman, which is great for me, because then they are dealing this capture here. They give me another rider kill. I'm obviously going to siege. I get a pop ruin, beautiful. I get a giant. Now I can keep sieging here. Smack that. Rider, kill it, move back, go for hunting to get a giant here, center. Then I was thinking construction, forestry, because construction here, monument is a giant. Forestry too. Still haven't decided. I still have the monument in pocket. Okay, let's head into west, go for organization, and just double and put a monument here for not giant cap. You need giants around your cap. They have a giant here, so I might as well. They're gonna probably get another one. Yeah, they do. They haven't. They're taking this city, unfortunately. I have a lot of units there. Kill rider, smack the giant, and now I'm moving in with all my giants in. I actually pop growth here with the thinking of going for forestry, because with forestry I can chop. And construction is more expensive. They get a portligger there, but I'm killing the giant. This swordman is very annoying me, but this one is I siege them there too. I siege them here too, now I'm denying them so many stars. Keep moving in with my riders, and I go for forestry for another giant in the west. They siege me here too, very nicely played. But Now I see this 32 HP giant which I can kill. I have enough riders to do so. Now BSN siege them here, beautiful bounce. And I'm gonna block here too. This is not even this is a suicide. But I might as well to kill the giant and siege. And slap the warrior, get more units. They BSN siege, then siege these two riders. But I'm gonna siege again. Moving in my giants, beautiful. Gonna siege again here. I don't block. Just want to deny them income. I do block actually, but yeah, I do block. Was I thinking here? I think I was long time. This might have been a mistake. I probably should have moved down. Now if I move there, they're still gonna kill it, so I might as well block. Kill everything else. No, yeah, I timed out here. Yeah, I timed out here. You can see my riders just doing. But anyways, I'm denying them 2 incomes, so they only have probably they have 2 cities, right? 2 cities that are producing income. Yeah. Then siege it again, smack my giant. I'm gonna siege again, and it's over because they cannot unsiege this. I think. Kill that with a warrior, heal the giant, and moving my giant here. I denied him so many stars. Just resign here is fair, and that's how I won this. Zebasi Polysseum. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and see you in the next one.